Imagine a world where the land that once nourished crops, supported communities, and thrived with wildlife is turning to dust. This is the reality of desertification. Desertification is a slow but devastating process. It occurs when fertile land becomes barren and incapable of supporting life, turning once productive land into desert-like conditions. Desertification doesn't just mean the spread of sand. It's the transformation of productive land into barren desert. And it affects about 40% of the Earth's land surface, threatening food security, water supply, and the lives of millions. Africa, parts of Asia, Australia, and Latin America are the most affected, with regions like the Sahara and Sahel in Africa seeing major environmental changes. So what's causing desertification? The answer is complex, an interplay between natural processes and human activity. While climate patterns contribute, the story often begins with our choices on the land itself. A primary driver is deforestation. When we clear forests, we remove the intricate root systems that anchor the soil and the canopy that shields it from sun and rain. Without this natural defense, the land becomes vulnerable. Overgrazing is another factor, where too many livestock consume vegetation faster than it can regenerate. Similarly, unsustainable farming practices, like planting the same crop year after year and overusing chemicals, strip the soil of its vital nutrients, leaving it exhausted and infertile. Ultimately, this degraded soil is highly susceptible to erosion. Powerful winds and heavy rains, no longer buffered by vegetation, can then sweep away the Earth's precious topsoil, leaving behind a barren, desert-like terrain. The consequences of desertification are not just environmental, they're deeply human. For countless communities, the very ground they rely on for food, water, and cultural identity is disappearing. This erosion of fertile soil directly translates to heightened food insecurity and a desperate struggle for survival. As fertile lands turn to dust, people are forced to migrate, becoming climate refugees who must abandon their ancestral homes. This is a stark reality in Africa's Sahel region, where the encroaching desert exacerbates poverty and fuels social unrest for millions, leaving behind a trail of instability. The ecological toll is just as staggering. Desertification triggers a complete ecosystem collapse, causing unique habitats to vanish, and with them, irreplaceable biodiversity. Once thriving forests and grasslands, teeming with wildlife, fall silent, transforming into vast, lifeless landscapes that disrupt the planet's delicate balance. But amidst this daunting challenge, a powerful story of hope is unfolding. All is not lost. From vast international coalitions to small local groups, people are uniting with a common purpose: to fight desertification and reclaim our planet's precious land. The solutions are as diverse as the landscapes they aim to heal. By planting resilient native trees, their roots anchor the soil and draw moisture back into the earth. Techniques like agroforestry, where trees and crops grow in harmony, create self-sustaining ecosystems that boost biodiversity and food security. Water, the lifeblood of these regions, is being managed with newfound wisdom. Farmers are adopting precision methods like drip irrigation, delivering water directly to the roots. Communities are reviving ancient rainwater harvesting techniques, ensuring the land remains fertile for generations to come. These collective efforts are yielding visible results as patches of green reappear and the land begins to breathe again. Desertification is not an inevitable fate. It is a challenge we have the knowledge, the tools, and the collective will to overcome. The fight against desertification is one we can all be part of. Whether through supporting reforestation efforts, reducing waste, or advocating for sustainable practices, every action counts. Communities around the world are leading the way, and we can join them. Together, we can stop desertification, protect ecosystems, and secure a more sustainable future. We can restore the earth, one tree at a time, one action at a time. It's in our hands.